So if we want to think about food that comes from the ocean, we have to think about other sources. There's abundance of data that shows that we are not doing very well and the fish are not doing well. One really interesting resource is seaweed, especially sustainably farmed seaweed, because it can also reduce excess nutrients from the water. It draws out carbon, so it is also good for climate change impact. And it produces a lot of biomass, it grows really fast.
The future of food and product design includes seaweed because it has to. We're running out of space on Earth. There's 2 people born every second, and by 2050 we're going to need 3 Earths to feed that many people. Microalgae are, in particular spirulina and chlorella, are the most nutrient-rich foods on Earth. They're used as a primary food source by NASA and the European Space Agency as a nutrient-dense food. If you look at something like a steak, I think it's about 30% protein. Spirulina on its own is 70% protein.
So sea urchins in certain places in the world, like here in Port Phillip Bay, have multiplied in such numbers that we should try to take them out. And if we do that, we could consume them and benefit from them as food and as materials at the same time. For the Melbourne Design Week, we are doing 2 events. First event is the snorkel tour. So a bit of an unusual event where the people who are joining the event will go snorkeling with me and with the dive centre that's partnering with us. So we are going to go and get wet in the water and look at sea urchins and seaweeds and other species that live in Port Phillip Bay. The other event involves then consuming urchins. So we are going to be cooking and looking at urchins and getting to know them that way, and to think about how we could more creatively cook sea urchins.
This bowl is for an exhibition that I'm doing with Studio Fleck called From Form, and it is an algae-based bioplastic bowl and cup. We're also making some lighting prototypes for that exhibition. This is an algae-based bioplastic bowl made with beer waste. And so in this bowl, I've used red algae as a polymer that holds all of the material components together, but that polymer is invisible. So all that you end up seeing in this product is the spent grains and hops. Melbourne Design Week and events like this are really important for getting ideas out there, particularly when it's new ideas, allowing the public to come and experience the product where they maybe would not be able to, or particularly when it's a tactile thing. These bioplastic items that I'm making feel amazing. And you know, they don't smell bad. It's all of those things that you wonder when you see a picture. You wonder how strong it's going to be, what it's going to feel like, what the sensation is of being around it. And also an opportunity to come and talk to me and ask questions, because there's so much of this material can do, and often a lot of the directions that I've gone in so far have come as a result of people asking me if they can do those, and I go, absolutely, sure.